this is not the first time Israel is telling its citizens in Turkey to get back home. Right now, that alert has been raised to level 4. It's the highest. What more is known about these Iranian plots to target Israelis inside Turkey right now?
Well, as far as we know, there are several cells that have been sent from Iran, and they are active in Turkey, especially in Istanbul area. They're trying to locate Israelis in order to hit them, to kill as many Israelis as possible, and if possible, also kidnap some of them in order to create a situation unbearable for Israel. This is the new formula of the equation of forces between us and Iran. From a covert war, we are now into an open war, open confrontation, and it has been said certainly by our Prime Minister a few weeks ago, saying that we have hit inside. We are ready to act inside Iran. So this is definitely a new threshold that has been crossed. And the result of it is that the Iranians have been very active since long ago in order to hit Israel. And we know through their contacts with Hezbollah that they are able to carry sabotage and terror attacks against Israeli and Jewish facilities all over the world. Certainly right now, the alert concerns Turkey, Istanbul specifically.
And when you hear, Jacques, the reports coming through just a short while ago that Turkish authorities detained suspects believed to be working for the Iranian Revolutionary Guards in Turkey, is this likely linked to these plots as well? What more is known at this stage?
Well, what is known is that, Iran has suffered since November 2020 a series of assassinations allegedly done by Israel. Several nuclear scientists, several of high-ranking officers in the Revolutionary Guards, and the Iranians themselves have said that they will retaliate directly to Israel, against Israeli targets. So there's nothing to be surprised about. We are right now, in an open war. We have seen drones sent by Iran and intercepted, luckily, by Israel, and certainly the Iranians are looking for an opportunity to hit inside Israel if they can, and this is where we stand today. The war the conflict between us and Iran is open right now, and everybody right now is concerned.
So that next question then, Jacques, is can they hit inside Israel? It's the Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman said, as you mentioned, that any response by the Islamic Republic would make Israel happen inside the country. That was Saeed Khatibzadeh. Is he right? Can they get inside Israel?
Well, because of the geography, I think that Iran can respond or retaliate only through local militias in Syria. We know of Iranian militias active in Syria, and of course through Hezbollah. But Hezbollah, right now, in order to launch Hezbollah against Israel, this would mean a total confrontation and a total war, which Iran at this point is not interested. So what they will be looking at as opportunities in order to hit us or hit targets inside Israel, like they did in the past against Saudi Arabia, against the Aramco facilities, oil facilities, and of such standing. This is what they will try to do, and if they can penetrate our defenses, they will do it tomorrow.
Now, talking about proxies operating elsewhere, some might be surprised to hear that foiled attack in Istanbul last month was thwarted in a coordinated security effort between Israel and Turkey. Talk us through the intelligence cooperation here. Has this been ongoing for a long time?
Well, the cooperation on security between us and the Turks have been living for a long time and beyond all the crisis, because Turkey has an interest, and we have also the same interest of preventing terrorism to hit civilian targets. And Turkey, as you know, has a problem of terrorism, and we also have the problem of terrorism. There's 2 million refugees, Syrian refugees, that can be active against Turkey. So there's a real real interest of cooperation between Turkey and Israel on this item, and this item has not been hit by the crisis that we had in our relations. And the fact is right now that the relations are trying to be warmed again. And this means that the deeper cooperation and deeper, I would say, coordination between the both security agencies.
And when you hear Yair Lapid warning Iranian terrorists that the long arm of Israel will reach them no matter where they are, it's clear, is it known which other countries these Iranian proxies are focused on? Your thoughts?
Well, if I would have chosen better words to express myself, I would not have expressed in such a panic as he did. And certainly we have to be careful. I would suggest to all Israelis that are in Istanbul or in other places in Turkey not to go with T-shirts with Hebrew slogans and letters, not to carry anything that is Israeli or recognizable as Israeli. This is definitely we have to promote our defense and to adopt the defensive measures in order to minimize to the maximum the possibility of being hit by a terrorist attack. Now that we can hit back, yes, we can hit back, but why should we declare it open? The tactic today, by saying that, by calling all Israelis to leave Istanbul because of a security alert, is meant for the Iranians themselves to know that we are aware of their whereabouts in Turkey and that we are waiting for them. And thus we could prevent terrorist attacks against Israeli or Jewish targets in Turkey.
You are describing a very worrying situation, but we always appreciate your insight. Retired Colonel Dr. Jacques Neriah, former Deputy Head of Assessment in the Israeli Military Intelligence, thank you as always for your time.